Alright, bitch. We here. We are here. Just finishing getting myself set up. Just getting back home from dinner. It sucks when you get home from dinner and you're still hungry. Like, is that supposed to happen? Am I supposed to go to dinner and then be hungry when I get back from dinner? Oh, I don't think that's supposed to work that way. Hang on, I gotta unplug my flight stick. Yeah, that goes there. All right. Dot the I and cross the T. Where's this getting hung up at? There we go. There we go. Let's put you around the flight stick. Good old mouse. Good old mousy mouse. Let's move the Xbox a little closer to me. I really need to invest in a wireless mouse. But I need one that's got like 5 or 6 buttons. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. Oh, I don't want to do the Dune expansion. No. That's a waste of time. All right, let's put this wire around the keyboard. Yeah, I think I'm going to get online later and look for a wireless one. Because I need one, so the mouse that I have right now, it's got the regular, you know, the regular buttons, but it also has buttons on the side here that I use. But the cable that came with it is not very long at all. I have a little bit of an extender already to it, but it's like draped over my leg the whole time. It gets in the way of the flight stick. So, all right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday night episode of the Airplane Show. My name is Greg. I'm going to be your internet pilot tonight as we fly this big old 787. 787-100. I mean, 787-10. 787-10. That's what I meant to say. I know it's not a 100. All right. So I was just made aware that earlier today from one of our new watchers, one of our new subscribers, Hypoxia, I think is his username, that he sent me a video on Discord. The SU-15 update has not come out yet, which is news to me. I thought the thing came out, which makes sense now that why I can't run certain airplanes. Like, look, let's go over all the airplanes that I can't use right now. Okay, watch this. Bloop. You are missing additional content. I'm not missing. I mean, I can't download any more content. There's no option for that right now. So that's number one. I can't do the A300. See? I can't do the A310. The throttles don't work on it. I can't do the 737. And I can't do the Bay 146 either. So I don't know what happened between last week and now, but I mean, I think I could have flown all those planes last week, but whatever. Now I can't fly them. Well, you know what? I probably could. I'm just not going to take I don't really see a reason to fly them. If I'm missing content and the plane's going to be like all kind of wonky and shit like that, like I don't really see a reason to fly it. which sucks. I mean, I bought a lot of these planes. Like I bought this plane. Actually, all of them I bought except for one of them. The A310 came with the game. All the other planes I bought. This 737 was like 60 or 70 bucks. I don't remember how much the ATR was, but the A300 was like 30 bucks or 40 bucks. Like, I mean, like, they're not cheap. So, anyways, let's go back into our Dreamliner. We're going to be flying from Changi Airport in Singapore down to Bali tonight. Now, these liveries are pretty good. They're from 2Pilot. 2Pilot makes some real good shit. I like 2Pilot's liveries. He does really good stuff, and he updates everything for free. So you never have to, once you pay, you never have to pay again. All right, let's put D. We'll just do AAA. We'll do AAA 219. All right, and we'll do AAA. Well, this one we'll do DDH 5250. DD. What's up, my mans? Yo, thanks for sending that video. I had no idea that 15 wasn't out. I thought 15 was out. But yeah, I just went over all the planes that I can't fly. It's a lot, man. You're right. It probably is close to $300 in airplanes that I can't fly. I was just showing everybody. I get this user message when I try to fly them. Let me do the 737. Look at this message. You are missing additional content. If you fly, you might have malfunctioning features. Restart and install. There's nothing to install. I could have sworn 15 was out because I don't think I'm running the beta anymore. I did a beta test. I became a beta tester and I did all that, but I could have sworn like there was a little update that came out a couple weeks ago. I thought that was SU-15, but I guess not. All right, let's go back and pick out our Singapore livery. Singapore, where are you? Well, we could do Pan Am. I think Pan Am would be cool. See, I try to keep the liveries close to the area of the world where they're flying. You know what I mean? Like you're never gonna see me fly like a Qatar livery from like Denver to Dallas. You know what I mean? Like I try to keep them somewhat where they're at, but I never flown a Pan Am before, but I don't want to fly it. I think that looks. I mean, Pan Am doesn't exist anymore, and this flight doesn't exist either. So you know, now we'll stick with Singapore. It's in the thumbnail. I don't want to false advertise. But yeah, this livery pack that I got from 2Pilot, it has which one is the? It's all part of one big pack that I got for like I think like $5. I think it was. Where is 2Pilot? Douglas. I must have missed it. Let's go back up top. Well, I did the beta here on Xbox. That's how I have the Neo. That's how we have the plane that I flew last night. But maybe anything newer with beta is available on PC only. I don't know. But I was part of the beta for a while because that's how I have the version 2 that we flew last night. Where the hell is? Yeah, I don't like that either. I hate when people do that stuff. If I can't find it, I'll just say screw it, and we'll just continue to fly. Where the hell? Let's go back up top. This shit is usually like way up top. All right, there's the, I could probably get rid of these planes that I can't fly anymore and just download them again later. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Xbox has this thing, this thing right here. They have these beta events you can go into, and I did one for Microsoft when they had it out, but I'm not a part of it anymore. So, but yeah, you can just go in here and choose whatever beta that's out, and you can just go ahead and be a part of it. So they had that for the flight simulator. That's how I got the one plane. Yeah, I can't find two pilot shit in here, so whatever. But yeah, anyways, he makes some really good liveries. This livery came like as a pack with like the A310. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, let me open it up now. Where the hell is two pilot shit? I can't find it. Two pilot, what happened to you? He's missing. That's what happened. He's missing. Let me type in 787. Well, whatever. I downloaded his shit. That's how we have those liveries. And I remember it came as a pack. It came with the A310 and I think that's all it came out with. All right. I kind of want to look at it now. Hang on a second. I'd rather look at it now before we get into things. That's interesting that it's on Reddit and not on the forums. Like I spent like 2 days looking in the forums for it. Sim working fine till now Thursday morning UK time. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting that it doesn't All right, let's in the meantime while that's loading, let's get into this airport here. It's down here. Bloop. Departure. Let's do something heavy. Let's do something heavy. Gate 44 heavy, and let's call ourselves heavy, even though we're probably not gonna have the ATC on, but we'll put ourselves as heavy anyways. And I should have photogrammetry off. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because I went in today and adjusted some of the settings with the camera. I'm hoping that what I did will work today. And I adjusted some of the buttons on the flight stick. Now I can do heading hold, localizer hold, approach hold, altitude hold, and flight level control. I can do all that from the buttons now. And the one thumbstick that I have up here, so there's a joystick here and a joystick here. This one I use to like go zoom in or out and up and down in the cockpit. This one the other one is what I was using last night to go like pitch up, pitch down, left and right with the camera. I now have that. So now when I push it forward, it moves the altitude forward. When I pull back on it, it lowers the altitude, like on the indicator. And then left and right moves the heading bug left or right now. So, and what I did was for the mouse, I just showed in the beginning, I have these buttons on the side of the mouse. So the button in the back, button number 4, when I hold that in now I can go up and down and left and right now. When I release that button, the pointer comes back and I can click. So I'm hoping that like this should be much smoother now. Let me actually switch the axis of this mouse and then we'll get everything started up here. Yeah, it didn't open up a page. Hang on a second. Let's go to Reddit. Visit site. All right, control options. Mouse. Camera. Oh no, it's miscellaneous. All right, interaction lock. Oh no, it is cockpit camera. That's right. Look up should be Y minus. And this should be Y plus. All right, now that should feel a bit more natural. Let's see what it feels like now. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. All right, open it up in the Reddit app. Let's see what this. Let's see. Oh, I thought I had Reddit on this tablet. Mother. Yep, same planes I'm having an issue with. Hey y'all, anyone else encountering the above warning message when trying to use a third-party aircraft, a PMDG 737? Wow, 3 times. Jesus. That sucks, man. All right, leaving the 15 beta solves the problem and it's not clear. All right, leaving does not clear problem. I'm not or never have been a part of the beta and I got this bug. Strange. A bug since some of the updates. 2 steps forward, 2,000 back. Wow. Wow, a 38 knot crosswind. Jesus. Were you on landing duty today or was the other pilot landing the plane today? Like who lost that bet? Like who lost the coin flip? Yeah, it's definitely an issue. All right, so SU-15. So okay, so it's still the beta. So SU-15 hasn't come out yet. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, and I did watch most of that video that you sent me too. That was interesting. I could have sworn that SU-15 was out. There was an update. Oh, Captain was landing. All right, well that's good. Yeah, I could have sworn that. Oh, I got to put my headphones in so I can hear. Yeah, like when I had like some sort of update like 2 weeks ago, and but it wasn't a big update. So I'm guessing that update wasn't 15. All right, let me plug this in. Now I can hear. All right, let's oh yeah, that's right. I got to do this left-handed. Eh. All right, let's get the airplane on. Let me make sure volume is up. I was going to land, but he made the decision to make me pilot monitoring because of it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, battery, external power. All right, we'll leave that going for now. Let's position. Oh, yeah, we got to turn on the we got to align the navigation system here. All right, 0 over 0 again. There we go. Let's put you on. You on. Arm those. And let's go ahead and put on the nav lights. Yeah, this is much better with the mouse. Still going to take a little bit to get used to that because now I'm moving everything with my left thumb now, but this feels so much better than before. Yes, sir. Yes, Captain. I will not let you down again, even though I was following the checklist last night. But I got you, Captain. We won't forget this time. All right, let me look at the coordinates here. So north 0121, east. Those are the correct coordinates. All right, and all right, reference airport. Usually don't have to put this in, but let's just do it anyways. Now I think I can bring the route in instead of, I mean, I don't mind typing it in, but let's see what, I thought there was a way on this, and I haven't flown this airplane in a while, so it's gonna be a minute. I thought there was a way to bring it in with SimBrief. Let's see here, route request. All right, load. Oh shit. We got the wrong airport there. Well, should we fly from Bali to Singapore or? Nah, let me re-push it in SimBrief. Give me a second. Let me go back to SimBrief, and I was thinking about going the other direction, so I built a different flight. All right, let's go to SimBrief. Let's go to saved flights. All right, WSS to WAD. No rush. All right, use current time. The top scenarios. Looks like it's still the same flight plan. Highway T2, T24, Sugar, another airway. Okay. All right, generate flight. All right, now let's request. Load. There we go. All right, execute. And direct. Highway. All right, very good. Let me, before I go any farther, let me go ahead and make sure I can get that runway for departure that I'm hoping to get. Okay, so we're supposed to be taking off. Yeah. I have two flight plans. I had two flight plans made. One from Singapore to Bali, and one from Bali. I did. That's what I just. That's what I just did. So I made two flight plans today. I made one going from Singapore to Bali, and then one from Bali to Singapore. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do. So I pushed. So the last time I generated a flight plan in SimBrief, it was from Bali to Singapore. It's all good. Yeah, no, I just went into SimBrief and just edited, went into edit, and then just re-pushed it again. So we should be good now. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. I hope it's not confused. All right, so 20R is this way, so I want to say we're going to the north. There we go, 20. This thing, I don't know if this is how it works in real life, but this ATC is so confusing. So I'm taking off on runway 20 right? So we're leaving, going kind of south, right? Well, in order for me to get that runway, I have to request departure going to the north. It's, I don't know if that's really how it works in real life, but that's how it works here. All right, let's see what, hey, let me get rid of the flight stick here. Boop. And what are you, barometer? Oh, I have it. I just don't, you know what? Let me get out of this flight and I'll reinstall it. I uninstalled it, but I have it actually. Yeah, we'll use it. I guess we'll use it to push back. Main menu. I tried using the automatic like the automatic route where you like program where you want it, but every time I do it, it like it takes the plane on a really weird path. So I usually just do the backup myself. But yeah, I have the toolbar here. Let's see here. Yep. All right, let's install that. All right, very good. Let's go back and go flying now. Okay, yeah, when the time's let me let's get into the airplane and then you can see if you can. Where's Shangji Airport? Where did it go? Isn't this it? Yep. I like how the toolbar it seems like the voices, like the voice on the outside pushing the airplane, it seems like it's got the accent for whatever region of the world you're in. At least that's what I've kind of noticed on it so far. Like, you know, if you're in France, it's got like a French accent to it. If you're, you know, the UK, it's got like a British accent. Yeah, I think it is. GSX. Yeah, I've never used that before, GSX. All right, let me yeah, so when I use the toolbar, right? I usually go into hang on. It might not work in this region, to be honest. I've noticed that in certain regions it won't work. All right, let's go to America and see if it works in America, because I don't think it works in every region. Oh, I don't speak French. Not me, my dude. Foxy might. I mean, he is a pilot. He's a pretty smart guy. All right, let's go to Dallas and see if the toolbar works in Dallas. I took French in high school also, but I don't remember any of that shit now. I remember Je m'appelle, and then I put my name in there afterwards. That's about all I remember. Je m'appelle Greg. Whew. Put my blanket on, man. It gets cold down here. Wow. I feel like such a little girl when I have to wear this blanket. Yeah. All right, let's see if this works in America. I bet you it will. Now, I wonder if I have to reload the game. All right, let's reload the game. Oh, I'm going to play this game tomorrow night on stream, by the way. Sunday nights, I don't do the simulator. I do other games. This Other Crab's Treasure game is so much fun. It's free right now on Game Pass. That and Jedi Survivor. These games are real. This game's super fun. This game is like Dark Souls, like a Dark Souls game, but you're a hermit shell crab. It is so. I've only played it for like a half an hour. It is so much fun. Yeah, you're this little crab with a little fork, and you're. I mean, I have the entry level weapon because I just started, but yeah, it's fun. And all the fish down there that you meet, all the other crabs and all the other fish, their currency is trash. And the more trash you have, the richer you are. So I tried to steal a soda can so I could wear it as a shell, and I got stopped by a boss, and I had to whoop his ass. Took me 4 times to beat him, but I got him. All right, let me see if this toolbar loads now. Boom. 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 Push any button to continue. I'll tune in and watch that one. That'd be fun. I will tune in. Like, I know those guys. Come on, Microsoft. I got all 12 teraflops working right now, man. Come on, teraflops. All right. Let's do this again. All right, Zhangji. And we will do heavy gate and fly. For a walk. That's funny. What you up to? I'm just walking my 78. You know, try to walk it every week, every once in a while. Get out there and stretch the old 78's legs. Come on, you can do it. All right, let me see if this toolbar works now. Or if it still says, yeah, I've noticed that recently. This toolbar just keeps saying loading. Oh well, I do have it, and it used to work really well. I don't know why it's not working anymore. Maybe it'll work. Maybe the airplane has to be on for it to work. Maybe that could be. That could very well be. All right, let's put on battery. Let's put on these. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. All right, let's all right, let's put on here and here. Let's arm the emergency lights. Flight door. Power is on. And let's come down here and put on our nav lights. All right, let's look down. Let's slide over. Let's get our situation set here. All right. Position initialization. All right, that's correct. We got let me see if this turns on now. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Like the last few times I tried to use it, it hasn't worked. So I'm not really sure what's going on with it. Maybe it may be the same issue that's causing the other planes to mess up. Maybe it's all part of the same situation. So all right, we'll just get rid of that. All right, let's go to root. Let's request. All right, let's load. Execute. And let's come back to initialization. Let's go to index. Let's go to settings. All right, accelerated. Heading up mode. Track mode. Heading mode. Okay, weight and balance. Let's set this from the flight plan. All right, completed. That's actually not the right amount of fuel. I'm showing 20,548. And that's got 19 too. Well, it's 1,000 difference, but I did put in 20% more. Let me see if cargo is correct. Yeah, cargo's off as well. What about passengers? Yeah, passengers is off too. Huh. All right, well, let's that's interesting that it's only 344 and I have 390 on SimBrief with the same plane. Huh. All right, zero fuel is 177. All right, let's put in the right fuel. So we have 20,548. Unless that's taken into consideration taxiing. Let me see what taxiing is. Taxi fuel is $4.99. That's still wrong. Oh, no, that is correct. No, it's not. Okay, let's put in the right fuel. 20,548. All right, and cargo is 9.7, so 9,700. And let's put 340 passengers in. All right, very good. That's all done. Let's now talk to the ATC and get, before I plug anything in, let's make sure we can get our runway. All right, 20 right's good. So let me plug in the takeoff data. Let's go to route. Oh, departure and arrival. Let's put in 20 right. And we have ID BU1F. ID BU1F. All right, let's execute that. I'll plug in our arrival information and all that once we're up in the air. 2980. All right, we'll plug that in. And let's make sure there's no discontinuities or any kind of bullshit. All right, at least let me plug in the let me at least plug in the approach for now. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it when we get in the air. I don't feel like fucking with it now. Let me do this here. Let's go to plan. And let's at least cycle through our flight plan a little bit and see what it looks like. Strange enough, I've actually run into frame rate issues when I plug in the arrival and the approach. Oh, it's not complete. All right, let me go ahead and all right, I'll plug it in now, and if I run into issues, we'll just deal with it then. Man, fuck them passengers. Let me you know, I don't really know how to turn it on. I think the packs are already on, bud. Oh, they're off. All right. There we go. There we go. These little whiny passengers, now they have air. We locked the door in the cockpit for a reason. we lock it so we don't have to deal with them out there. All right, let me plug in the arrival and the approach info. I've run into issues sometimes with this airplane when I plug it in up front. Sometimes the frame rate gets bad, but whatever. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm doing RNAV runway 9. That is our transition. And we're doing Udona 1A. Doing a 1A. All right, let's plug that in now. Now we have a complete route. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy except for this. Oh, it doesn't have a discontinuity. I thought for sure it would have. All right, in it. All right, cost index today is 25. We're cruising at 37,000 feet today, so let's plug that in. All right, zero fuel weight. This should come in automatically. And reserves. All right, I'll plug in the reserves. So for the reserves, we got 4860, so 4.9. 4.9. And our cruise center of gravity, I think that was back on. Let me see if that's back here. I think it was back here. Yeah, I think this is it here. 31.56. So 31.56. All right, 31.56. So we'll get this set. Oh. 31.5. All right, well, if we're going to do that, we might as well put in 31.6. All right, let's now go over to this little tablet down here. And let's go ahead and get our... Oh, this is so much nicer using the mouse. All right, performance. Copy data from the FMC. All right, what is... Right now it's 1009. Oh, I gotta put it in inches per... All right. All right, 29. .80. All right, and 20 right. Conditions are dry. We have 31.6. No problem. I'm not going anywhere. All right, 31.6. Enter. All right, flap configuration, we'll do optimum. Engine auto. All right, and the wind right now, according to Navigraph, is variable at 2 knots. So if we're taking it, going down, say 200 is the... Let me see what the bearing is for this runway. I think it's like 190 something. Okay, 203. So let's put a wind in of 23. 23 by 2. And the outside temperature right now is... come on, Navigraph. Come on, Navigraph. Wow, 29 degrees right now. Wow. All right, let's... we should be able to calculate now. Thrust rating is optimum. All right, let's click calculate. All right, all that is good. Let's go ahead and send this to the FMC. All right, let's go and accept this. Center of gravity is 31.6. Oh yeah, maybe it'll do it automatically. Let's see here. All right, there we go. That's complete. I hit it so I could see some stuff. I'll put it back when we go to take off. All right. All right, performance. All right, we got the right outside temperature. We got D rate, 20%. That's all good. All right, all that's good. Let me look at, so we got 37,000. Let's get our forecast. Hopefully this works. All right, let's click load. There we go. And our transition altitude out here is probably not 18,000 feet. Let's see here. It's 11,000 feet. All right, climb. And for descent, that, and transition altitude for the descent is still 11,000 feet. All right. Well, no, this says flight level 13,000. So let's put that in. So FL 130. And I think we're pretty much ready to back up, and I think we're pretty much ready to go. I mean, we got everything put in. Let me just take a look at the route real quick and make sure the route's good. All right, we got plan there. Let's back up a little bit so we can see it. All right, let's step through this bitch and see what we can find. Let's see if it looks good. Looks good to me. All right, let's activate some shit above us. All right, let's make sure we put that on, so our real life captain doesn't yell at us. All right, let's turn on the APU. Put our hydraulics on auto. Beacon light on. Turn up the sound a little bit. Hear the APU starting to kick on. Put our anti-ice on auto. All right, that's all good. Why can I not? All right, APU is on. The generator's on. Why could I not find the APU bleed switch? What the hell happened to it? All right, passenger oxygen is on. Unless they don't have a bleed switch on this plane, but I thought they should. I could have sworn. All right, well, whatever. We'll try starting the engines. I could have sworn that there was an APU bleed switch on the 787. All right, fuck it. Let's back up. Let me put the flight director on first. Let's go over a little bit. His should be on too, I think. Giga Chad. Yeah, I don't think it does either. I can't find it, so I'll just leave it off for now. Electrics look good. Reservoirs look okay. Fuel is okay. Air is doing its thing. Okay, all right, well that makes sense then. All right, let's back up. Let's go outside. We gotta back up. Let's get this going here. Steer to the right. I always get confused with this. I think it's the right. You're probably correct. I mean, if there was a switch, it should be where we were just looking. Just turn the parking brakes off. I turned the voices off for the ATC because they're super annoying. They just do not shut up. I mean, I'm sure in real life they talk all the time too, but in a flight simulator, I could do without it. Are you going to push? What's up? There you go. All right, I was correct. Yeah. So nose to the right if you're staring at it. We'll just watch it. We'll put our engines on after we back up. All right, we're almost ready to go. All right, let's end the pushback. Put our parking brakes back on. And back to the tower. Make sure our parking brake is actually on. Yep, it's on. All right, let's get our engines fired up. that, no problem. All right, engines look good. We have to move our trim, it looks like. Let's go ahead and turn off the APU. Put our logo lights, wing lights on. Put our taxi lights on. Everything's on auto. All right, very good. Go ahead and what the hell did I say we were gonna? What did I say we were gonna do just now? I don't remember. I don't remember. What do I say we were gonna do? Right. Well, we got to check those. Let's go outside and check those. All right, Captain. They work. All right, let me reset this. Let me slide over and see what our B2 speed is. So they're saying free and correct. That's right, sir. All right, 159. All right, 203 is our heading speed. I mean, our heading. Takeoff, and let's see if we have any constraints with this takeoff here. No, we just have to be... Oh, we do. We have 6,000 feet, so let's... I love having this on the flight stick now. Alright, 6,000 feet we have. So at uptel, we need to be at 6,000 feet, which it says here, 6,000, so... Alright, very good. We're ready to, I think we're ready to roll, actually. I don't really see anything else that we need to do. There's no weather. Transponders on. We got clearance from Clarence. I think we're good. Let's put this back on map. And let's deactivate the VORs and put data on. And we'll put traffic on instead of weather. All right, let's go. Let's release the parking brake. Oh, you know what? Let me put the parking brake back on. I should have looked at the throttles. Hang on a second. And make sure they actually move with this flight stick. All right, so I don't have the reverser set though. Let me go in here. Let me look at the reversers real quick. What's up, bot? I always love when bots come by and hang out. Did I break any terms of service, bot, or am I okay? See, I thought I have toggle reverse thruster on for button 10. Huh. Maybe it's something else. Let me look at the Let me look at all. All right, power management, throttles. So toggle thrust reverser. Unless I should have it on access. Zero to 100 again. We could try that real quick. So I have toggle reverse thruster on 10, but it's not working. Hey, that's cool, man. That's where we're going. All right, let me. So I don't know what to do actually. Well, I kind of know what to do, but I don't know if I want to do it. So I'm thinking I should go in here and move and activate the lever for 0 to 100. And then that way I can do the reversers and the thrusters. But I have full reversers. It should be on for button 10. EFT. I don't know what that means, my man. Yeah, because the reverse thrusters are not coming on with number 10 right now, which is, so this thrust lever's got 2 notches. It's got 1 notch all the way up top for toga and 1 notch all the way in the back for thrusters. I mean, for, oh, I don't know if it's a 4-hour flight. I think it's like 2 hours and 50 minutes or something like that. All right, let's do. Yeah, it's about 2 hours and 40 minutes. All right, and throttle 2. I gotcha. Yeah, it's about 2 hours and 45 minutes, I believe. Something like that. Usually it goes a bit quicker because I speed up the simulator while I'm cruising. All right, let's. Oh, hang on. Gotta reverse the, we gotta reverse the axis. It's odd how you have to do it on some airplanes. Some airplanes you don't have to reverse it. It's weird. All right, there we go. Now reverse thrusters come on. All right, let's put you back down. Arm you. And the brakes are still on. All right, now we can taxi out. Here, we'll use real time. Wonder why it's kind of shimmying like that. Y'all kind of see that? Like, it looks like it's kind of shimmying on the ground a little bit. That's weird. Yep. I have live time on right now. It should be about 9 o'clock your time, right? Oh, you know what? I don't remember if this airplane gives us a warning message when we don't use the checklist. I bet you we're gonna get a. I bet you if I don't do the checklist, we're gonna get a warning message when we take off. 807 where you are? Yeah, it's 906 here in Singapore. I have it available. I just haven't used it today. I haven't used it yet on this flight. Yeah, it's available. I'll do the checklist when we get up to the when we get up there. When we stop right before the at the holding point, I'll take care of it. Why are my speed brakes on? I thought I armed them. I didn't think I actually activated them. I always told my last girlfriend that she had a great future behind her. She had no idea what that meant for like a while. I had to explain it to her. So it's already starting to skip a little bit with the frames, and I don't know if that's because we're at an airport or because we have real time on, or if because I put the arrival information in. This plane sometimes, like I said, has really wonky shit that goes on when you put the arrival information in. Before you, like, if you take off and you're cruising, if you enter the arrival information, usually about like a half an hour before descent, everything's okay. But a lot of times with this Dreamliner and this simulator, if you put in the arrival information right from the beginning, usually you have some frame rate issues. That's what I'm hoping for tomorrow morning, a quiet morning after I wake up. No drama. Oh, you know why they're on? Because I accidentally went into put the reversers on by accident. That's why they came on. Really? All right, I'll do that here in a minute. Wow. Okay. When I get to the holding point, I'll do that. I had no idea about that. Right. Yep, I'm right up on this bitch. I'm right up on it. All right, let's put the parking brake back on. All right, let's see what. That's how I'd fly in real life if I was a real pilot. I'd be right up on that thing. I'd be like right up in it. Oh, not controls. What am I doing? Options, general. All right, what do you say? Ground detail. So I don't know if I have a ground detail. option, to be honest. Yeah, graphics tab doesn't. This is it for graphics. I do know if I um like drop the traffic down quite a bit. Like I found secrets on Xbox to, well, not secrets, but like, you know, tricks and shit to get it to work a bit better. Usually turning the traffic all the way down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Like graphics you can't do anything with, and online functionality you really can't do anything with. Like it threw me for a loop the other day because those two up top, the online and the Bing data, I was able to like interact with them where that's like never been able to happen. All right, let me oh, and I just started using a flight stick and I'm still kind of getting used to the camera setting, so you may see me in some awkward camera positions tonight. But all right, let's put our flaps down to 5. We should have did that already, but I forgot. But we got it now. All right, we should be ready, good for takeoff now. Let's arm the auto throttle. Put on LNAV, VNAV. And let's go. Let's all right, which way is to the left? To the right. I kind of have to get right up on it in order to use this this heads-up display. All right, we'll leave that there. Yeah, I probably should. I have a few that I use, like this one for taxiing. This one is like for visual kind of flying, and then this one for like instrument kind of. But yeah, I should actually play around with that. Today when I was playing around, I was getting everything set up for like just the cameras itself. But yeah, you're right. I probably should. All in time, my friends. This is like my third flight with this flight stick, so I'm still kind of getting everything set to where I'm comfortable, you know, with things. All in time. Like I found out last night that I needed to adjust some buttons to make it better. We did that, but yeah, I should set a custom camera. I'm really thinking about setting a flight stick for each individual airplane. Yeah, this HUD is real big. Like, this heads-up display is pretty big. I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm guessing that's kind of what it looks like in real life. Oh, here we go. We got the caution because I didn't do the checklist. Hang on. Let's, let me put the park and brake back on. Let's take care of this checklist. All right, let's go put it on, Mega Karen. You can be in charge of the checklist. All right, checklist. Go back to normal menu. Let's just run through the whole thing. Normal. Checklist override. Checklist override. For takeoff. For takeoff, checklist override. All right, now we're good. We're good now until all right. Let's try to slide over again. Come on, arrows. All right, that's close enough. Close enough to being kind of how I want it. We take off, we got 10 miles of straightness, and then we got a turn. Oh, I never adjusted the trim. Shit. Hang on, guys. I never adjusted the trim. I don't know. I thought you're supposed to start at the, like, the beginning of the actual runway. Alright, our trim's now in green. Yeah, I can take off from here. I thought you're supposed to start, like, at the actual, like, runway. The overhead panel on the backside? Alright. Hang on. I'm not sure what you want to see back here. I mean, everything's kind of... There's not really much to interact with. Everything's kind of on already. Other than the flight door power and the emergency lights and the, you know, navigation system. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, all right. I just thought it was for, like, taxiing and helping to get lined up. I didn't know that that's actually usable ground. No, it's the original from the game. All right, let's get out of here finally. Gotcha. Alright, we can put autopilot on now. At or over 1,500 feet. Pretty cool camera angle. No, I'm not a real pilot. But the other gentleman is. All right, let's go flaps up all the way. Now, I just have many years in flight simulators. I've been flying them since probably 2009, 2010. I decided to put the name of the channel on the back of the airplane tonight. All right, so we're leveling off at 6,000 feet because that's where we got to hang out for a while. Oh yeah, let's put on photogrammetry. I forgot about that. Yeah, just many years flying simulators. But I tend when I study the airplanes, I tend to remember a lot of what I read very easily. So, you know, and then just over time you get used to pushing buttons and levers, and it just kind of becomes muscle memory. And sometimes I do it correctly, and sometimes I think I do it correctly because it works, and sometimes it's not correct. But you know, it's all good. All right, let me see where we're at here. Yeah, we're going to be at 6,000 feet for a little bit here. Can't stop buying them. I have like 100 and I think it's like 106 airplanes on here. Now some of them are duplicates, like the Bay 146 comes with like 4 different airplanes and right. All right, do we have any more restraints? No more restraints until we get okay. All right, speed brakes off. And we can actually let's roll our altitude up to 37,000 feet. Now this plane should start climbing again when we get to the right altitude. I say should. It doesn't always. Wow, that's a lot of A320s. Oh, well then let's continue to climb then. Well, it's all right. We're getting ready to get to that spot. It's like the next waypoint. I didn't know that. That is good to know, sir. I always thought if it was a restriction that like it was in stone, but if the ATC doesn't tell you, then okay, that makes sense then. Gotcha. Yeah, this one, the halfway through the like a third of the way through the SID, they have you stopping at 6,000 feet. Then you can resume your climb to whatever is normal is. But okay. Gotcha. All right, we're getting ready to. So this one here is the 6,000 one. As soon as we pass that, we should be good to go to resume our climb. Let's see if it does it. A lot of times in this airplane, I have to click VNAV to turn it off and then click it again to turn it back on. And then it'll resume the climb. Let's see if it does it automatically. What part of Indonesia do you live in? Like, do you live near Bali, or do you like what part of I'm not super familiar with Indonesia. I'm just curious. Yeah, see? It doesn't start climbing again. So let's unclick it and then click it again. And it should. All right. All right, well, let's do flight level control then. Expedite climb. I don't see that button. I see climb / continuous. I see that button doesn't do anything. All right, now we're good again. Yeah, I don't see an expedited climb button anywhere here. Unless it's this climb / continuous, but that button doesn't, it's inoperable. Yes, sir. Yes. I know it does. I know, thank you. That was easier to push right now than pushing VS and then scrolling, so I figured I could just push that to get us going again up in, you know. Oh, nobody even picked out that I didn't turn the lights on. Like, nobody said anything. I completely forgot to turn on the landing lights and strobe lights and all that shit. I might have misspoke. It's possible. All right, see, I don't really think we'd be climbing at 3,900 feet right now, to be honest. We might be in this airplane. We're only at 76% on the thruster, so maybe. All right, we do need to plug in standard pressure. I don't like any of these camera angles. That one's okay, but like, I guess that one's okay. All right, I'll be back in right. It's great. Like, the physics in this game are crazy. Here, we'll make it a little closer to real life, I guess. Like, you know what? I go into flight aware at times, and I'll actually look at like the climb profile of these planes. You know, like what the VS is, and like I never see a plane like at 4,000 feet, maybe like right after takeoff, and for a couple thousand feet. I don't know, maybe, but I've never seen planes climbing like that. Usually, planes, from what I've seen, are yeah. Oh, that's cool. Gliders are awesome. Wow, 32 degrees. That's crazy hot. So before, when we were at 6,000 feet, so what I was trying to say is, so a lot of times in this plane, the 747 and the 737, when you level off at an altitude and you have VNAV armed, a lot of times it won't start climbing or descending on its own. I found at least in the simulator, you can just turn off VNAV and then turn it back on again. And usually it puts you back in the path, up or down. In order to start climbing again, I decided to go into flight level control just to get us moving again up in the air. And then as we started getting away from that 6,000 feet, then I put the VNAV back on. Oh, another dude from Indonesia. What's up, man? What's up, Yuli? And Indonesia is representing tonight, that's for sure. Both of y'all hit subscribe and hit that like button, please, before you leave. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. All right, that's better. Whew. All right, what is... All right, what does our flight plan say our Mach number should be tonight? We should be at... Wow, really? 0.85. Okay. That's kind of fast. At 25,000 feet, we should be at 0.77. So let me raise our... Let's raise this up a bit. And let's lower this a bit. It is? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. dream police, they're coming for me every single night, driving me insane. Those men inside my brain. All right, let's put this at 305. That's pretty close to 0.77. Oh, we should be actually at 0.82 right now. Never mind, let's go higher. All right, we're close enough to Mach numbers. Let's just put Mach numbers in right now. All right, let me lower us. Let's lower this down a little bit so we can actually get up to speed. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's awesome. You're able to get scholarships, though. That's great. All right, and at 32,000, 33,000 feet, we should be at 0.85. So let's get that going. And we can actually increase our climb a little bit now. Yeah, every time I see an ad for like to become a pilot, like in the U.S., every time I see an ad, it's always like $100,000. Yeah, if I could pick like any profession to be like, if I could redo like some parts of my life, like I really think like being a pilot would be it, because I mean I love flying. I've always been into airplanes, but it's only been like recently, like where I've really like in the last 10 or 15 years of my life where I've really gotten to the point where like I want to learn about them now. Like I always liked them, and I always thought they were really cool, and but I didn't really care about learning about them. And once I hit like 30 years old, something switched, and I was like, oh, let me learn about airplanes. All right. I wonder if I could switch into VNav now. I wonder what would happen. Let's see. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. No way. No way. 5,300 feet? Come on, Microsoft. Come on, Microsoft. The fuck are you guys doing? That's crazy. God, what the fuck, Microsoft? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 5,100 feet, right, at 33,000 feet in the air, right. Yeah, that's going to happen on purpose. Wow. Good physics, Microsoft. I'm glad to see your development team really put some time and energy behind the Dreamliner. Don't worry, guys. Nobody will know that the plane can't really do that in real life. Don't worry about it. Let's just put it at 6,000 vertical feet per minute anytime they're over 30,000 feet in the air. Perfectly fine. Right. Yeah, rocket ship simulator, that's right. Wow, 58, really? Well, that gives me hope. Because if I can get my kids out of the house in the next 4 or 5 years, then I can hit the pilot school at 50 years old. All right, we got altitude. Altitude hold is on. We can now increase the speed of our sim and get to Bali quicker. Let's go a little 2x speed. I wish this tablet would do landings also, but it doesn't do it in this simulator. It only does it for takeoffs. All right, we'll put it on regular speed here momentarily. We are cruising over the water right now, boy. All right, let's put on regular speed again. That way we don't flip over. I don't see a way to input the required navigation performance for this RNAV landing. Oh, it's got RNP right here, but I don't know if I can change that number. I'll have to give it a try. Hey, what's up, Magnum? Happy damn Saturday night. No, there is no RNP requirement, but I think it's usually like 0.3. There is a VOR station. Yeah, well, you know, I figured if parts fall off the airplane tonight, then that's just more ammunition for us against Boeing, right? So far, the airplane's holding up pretty good. I don't see any missing panels or anything, so I think we're okay, bud. Well, I don't really know what your real name is, but... Oh, don't read your name. Okay. If you subscribe to my channel, I won't read your name. How about that? How about that deal? Just call you Boeing 757. Okay, buddy, no problem. I will do my best to remember that for the rest of my life. I promise. We'll try to change the RNP as we get closer to approach, but I don't think it's going to allow us to change it. In the 737, we can just type it in and just hit this button down here and it changes it. We'll see. Well, I think we have a VOR station we can lock onto for our landing tonight, so at least we can get a glide path going and an FAC. Final approach course. I think the bot's got to get some water. See you, bot. I mean, if we can't call you by your name, what should we call you? We can just call you bot. I don't see a top of descent anywhere. Oh well. Where does it have us descending here? Oh yeah, we got okay, so really not until we get close to our arrival. Well, that kind of makes sense, I guess. We got a little bit of time. Be right back. I gotta let the other bots know. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming by and trolling my stream. I feel like it's kind of an honor, actually. I mean, like, out of all the YouTubers, out of all the people you could be trolling tonight, you chose my channel. I appreciate that. That's very, very, very near and dear to my heart. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Man, we are cruising at 2x speed. Oh, there we go, to 757. Okay. Well, I was just I was just thanking you for choosing my stream to troll tonight. I felt very, very honored and very blessed that you would choose me, but then you changed your name. Right. Well, you certainly get an A for effort, that's for sure. All right. Do I need to turn off the sim speed anytime soon? No, we got a little bit of time before I need to worry about turning our speed back down again. Let me actually go into the other drone camera mode because okay, that's that. That's up and down. This is y'all. And we got in and out. Okay. And pitch up, pitch down, up and down. All right. I think I'm starting to get used to the controls for the drone on the flight stick here. Yep, it is a pencil plane. There's another pencil plane that just made its way into the Xbox store, at least here for Microsoft. It's some sort of military plane that they call the pencil. Do I know what nickname the 787 is called? No. No, I do not, good sir. I have no idea. The Plastic Princess. Oh my god. What a fucked up name that is. That sounds like a princess from like Adventure Time. Like, here, Bubblegum Princess, here's the Plastic Princess. Thanks, Finn. Thanks, Jake. Sweet. You can be Iceland Air, that's fine. Do we have to be particular planes too, or like, is that how it works? Like, should I be like Spirit Airlines or Southwest? Like, right, poor girl. The Plastic Princess keeps on having panels falling off of her. There was some whistleblower. Right. There was some whistleblower, I think he's dead now, but there was some whistleblower from Boeing that said something like the parts that this airplane is made from, like, they can just disintegrate mid-flight and like the plane can just split apart. Now he's dead, and now a second, I was just getting ready to say that the second whistleblower just died as well. So it's like, that's a little suspect. Seems like somebody got their hand and somebody got Jeffrey Epstein. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure that it wasn't in there, like, you know, like, they didn't die of natural causes, is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, somebody pulled a Jeffrey Epstein on him. All right, why am I still in the climb profile? Let me change that. That happened last night too. That bothered me the whole flight, actually. That our engines are showing that we're in climb mode. We should be in cruise mode. Yep. I like United Air except for their prices, but I understand why their prices are what they are. But all right, yeah, we're still in sped up mode. Still have no idea where the top of descent is. All right, TAVIP. Let me look at our flight plan. Right, right. It was a secret until 30 seconds ago. All right, let's go back to flights. Let's go back to the official flight plan. What are we getting ready to pull up to? TAVIP. Somebody who don't know. Actually, we don't have that much farther until we need to start descending. Sweet. My mom's actually flying on United Airlines in a few weeks when she goes to Alaska. She's going on an Alaska trip with some family. She'll be flying on United and Alaska Airlines. Those two airplanes. I like United. I've been on them quite a few times. They're always good. Always professional. Always on time. Not like Southwest or Spirit or JetBlue. All right, let's slow down our sim speed as we're getting ready to make a turn. One thing I worked on today was, so remember, like last night, I couldn't zoom in or out of this map. Now I can. Not only can I drag it now, which I couldn't do before, I can also zoom in or out of it now, which I couldn't do last night. So I worked for a while to get this working today, that's for sure. Thank God I have extra buttons on my mouse that I can program. Yep, Star Alliance, that's right. Show some respect, damn it. That's right. Wow, why am I at 0.89? That's not correct. Even though we got point... Okay, let's see if this will fix it now. That's weird how I had it programmed, but it wasn't doing it. Oh, it's doing it now. That's good. Not long. I don't really know how far we are, to be honest. I don't have a top of descent showing anywhere, but I can tell you that we're going to be descending here pretty soon. Let me see if I can figure it out. Oh, here we go. So now the top of descent showing. Yeah, we got 270, about 270 miles to the top of our descent. So we're probably about 400 miles, probably. We probably got like another hour of flying. Maybe a little bit longer. Because once we level our wings out, I'm going to increase the speed again by 2, so that'll get us a bit quicker. I got it. It wasn't showing the estimate for a while, but now it's got it up here now. I was looking for it about 10 minutes ago, and it wasn't showing it, but now it's got it. I think we'll recheck the weather again for our descent when we get a little closer. All right. Let me see if I can set up the runway as a fix. I can do it in... Move a little closer. I can do it in the PMDG 737. I can set up the runway, but I don't think I can do it on this plane. Oh, I can. All right, let's do 5 miles out for the landing gears, just as a reminder, and 10 miles out for flaps 15. Hopefully that's accurate. I heard a real life pilot do that, so I watched him do it in the simulator. He showed in that video. He showed how to create waypoints as well, like while you're flying, which is pretty cool. I don't have to do it on this flight, but it's I've done it in other Boeing planes before, where you just click on this, you put in the opposite heading, put a slash in, and then put the miles in, and then it creates a waypoint like right before this one here. So I've done it in the 737 quite a few times. No, I don't know any regular, like any planes that come with the simulator that have those kind of announcements. The only plane that I remember for sure that does it is the Bay 146, but that plane is broken right now. So same with 5 other planes that I have; they're all broken too right now. Yeah, right now I can't fly the A310, the A300, the ATR, the 737-800, and the Bay 146. All those planes are missing things supposedly, and now I can't fly them. Yeah, I'll make the announcements myself. Attention all zombies. Put your seatbelt back on, we going down. The captain that's landing our airplane tonight is relatively new to the flight stick he's using, so it might be good, might not be so good. You'll find out when we find out. Thank you again for flying Singapore Airlines. What am I missing, dude? If I'm missing something, I'll fix it. I've never claimed to know everything. I just know a lot about little things. Like, I know a lot about a lot of little things. But, you know, if I'm missing something, let me know. Doesn't seem like we're going 2x speed, but we certainly are. Yep. That's what's on the actually that's almost exactly what's on the approach chart. On this RNAV landing that we're doing tonight, we are at 9.5 miles, we are at 2,500 feet. At 5.3 miles, we're supposed to be at 1,700 feet. So yeah. We'll plug in the VOR station when we get closer to land and see if we can get this plane to kind of go down itself. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I think he should. I think he should. He should record his voice, and I can just upload it to the next stream. I'll be flying again next on Tuesday night. So Sunday nights I play other games for a couple hours. We'll be doing another Crab's Treasure tomorrow night. Jedi Survivor, maybe Train Simulator 4. There you go. Make it authentic. If you're going to do it right, you might as well go all the way and do it right. Right. Yeah, if I had a 737 MAX 10, that would be good. I don't have that plane. I just have one 737 on this simulator, and right now it's down. All right, I see land. Did the captain look over at you kind of funny, or did like the ATC say something back to you? That's funny. Like, excuse me, what was that? Please repeat. Yeah, I'm sure he was confused. That's funny. Like, sorry, sir. Won't happen again. Oh shit, we're coming up on top of descent. Let me slow down a bit. All right, there's our top of descent there. Let me, Oh yeah, I think Spirit's... Well, I don't know if they're worse than EasyJet or not, but Spirit Airlines is pretty damn bad. All right, let's plug in, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to use... We'll try VNAV to start off with. But I don't know if I trust VNAV to take us down tonight, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens. I don't know if I trust it. Yeah, everybody says the same thing about Ryanair. Everybody hates Ryanair. It's crazy. Everybody I've talked to hates Ryanair. All right, recall. Yep. 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 That's fine. Oh, I gotta do one thing. Let's go down here. Let's go VNAV. Let's double check our forecast. Load that. All right, very good. Air Mauritius. Oof. That's a shaky airline right there. What about like Sunwings over here in the States, or... Yeah, Pan Am had some really bad ones. Air France had a few bad ones. Sunwings does have a nice livery. That is true. Yeah, I do like Sunwing's livery. I'm a little hesitant to make this map bigger. Last time I did it in this airplane, everything went blank. So I'll bring up this map if you want to see a map, but I'm not bringing up the other map. There we go. We're not too far away. Yeah, for some reason, last time I clicked this button right here to make this map bigger, everything went blank in the airplane. Oh, wow. I don't understand what you mean. Before I open the map, make it bigger. Well, at least Ryan Airline, you fly it to countries that are free. No, man. I'm telling you, the screens could go blank. Let me try it. Okay. It didn't do it this time. Last time I was in this airplane, when I pressed that button, all the screens went off. Every single one of them. And I had to land without screens, which I've done before. I don't want to do it tonight. Like, I really don't want to do it. Yeah. It happens sometimes, but yeah, I don't want to do that tonight. All right, let's see how ridiculous this thing, what ridiculous speed this thing has us landing at. You know, going down with. It is good practice. Yeah, I've landed probably about 4 or 5 flights with those screens. I've landed in Tasmania, Australia with a 737. I've landed the ATR a couple of times with no screens. I've landed a handful of planes with no screens. Usually when the screen goes out, it's around 11,000 feet. So for there on out, I just go ahead and just, you know. Concorde. I love that plane. That plane's fun to fly. All right, we got 116.2. Let's plug that in. That's our VOR station at the airport. All right, looks like VNAV is kicked in. And we have BLI, so let's plug in BLI. All right, 116.2, and our course, our delicious final course tonight is 87. 087. All right, let me plug in 23,000 feet. Boy, that's so nice having that on the flight stick right there. All right, in it. Okay. Approach reference. What does it think our landing weight's going to be? I love the A350. I haven't said anything about it because we can't fly it on the simulator yet. A220 is nice looking. That's a nice looking aircraft. All right, let me go back to the flight plan here. So it thinks our landing weight is going to be... All right, well, it's estimating it at 184, and we're at 181 right now, so we're doing pretty good. Gunda is below 23,000, so it looks like we're just going to make it. I don't remember that plane at all. Jai 516. Yeah, I'm not from the best sales. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you should click subscribe. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to click subscribe. Even if you don't like the channel, at least do it anyways. I subscribe to everybody's channel, whether I like them or not. And every video, every video that I watch, I just click the thumbs up right away. I just get it out of the way and... All right, polling, we need to be above 12,000 feet. That's fine. Looks like we're going to make our altitude here. That's good. Oh, selling the Discord channel, sure. That, you know what? I just started using Discord recently, like the last, like, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. It's kind of, I like it. It's kind of fun. All right, looks like we're going to do that. Let's go down to 12,000 feet on here. Let's see what this little green arc has us at, if it's got us at the right... Oh, shit. I deactivated autopilot by accident for a second. Wrong button. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Q400's coming out soon. The video you sent me, Hypoxia, that the guy was talking about the Dash 8 Q400. I cannot wait for that plane to come out. Whenever I fly on Aerofly Mobile, that's like the only plane I fly on Aerofly. I love the Dash 8 Q400. I hope it comes out soon. That plane is so much fun to fly. Oh, Niam is 12,000. Oh, not 17. All right, above, and let's go down to 12. Yeah, it could be when FS 2030 comes out. Yeah, when FS 2030 comes out, all these other planes will be released finally. Right. Yeah, our grandkids, right. Hey, Jimmy, did you get the Dash 8 Q400? Well, Jimmy, the legend of the Dash 8 started when I was your age. Oh, where'd the time go? Shut up, Grandpa. You're so old. God damn you, Jimmy. Show me some respect, Jimmy. Nice. Butter that plane. All right, are we coming up on flight level 13,000? What is the pressure actually in Bali right now? 2985. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd fly an AI airplane. Ugh. You know what? I might never get on an airplane ever again. If AI is controlling airplane for sure, no way. That's a no go for me. All right, Moon app is above 6,000. All right, let me see if I can change the see if I can change the RNP number. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Oh my god. I had no idea I could do that on this airplane. That is sweet. That's awesome. I didn't know I could do that. Smooth, soft, and buttery. That's what I'm talking about. The 757, making it soft and buttery. What speed does this thing have us at? Down this way. 240, 230, 175. Okay, it's got. Okay, we're good. All right, we got about 48 miles to the runway. Oh yeah, we got to change our. What is it? 2985. All right, and our decision height is 266. God damn, why are you moving so fast? Stop. Ugh, Jesus Christ. All right, 266. A Boeing butter machine. That's funny. All right, very good. Logo lights, landing lights. Wow, I didn't know that. From takeoff till landing, wow. Wow, crash investigator. Damn. I didn't realize people that watch me had such high profile jobs, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start putting flaps down once I get to the point where I start slowing down more. That's coming up right around here. I think at least. Let me see what it says here. Aereo. Oh no, we're slowing down now actually. All right, CUDA is 222. All right, let's put a little bit of flaps in play to keep our speed down. All right, glide path and FAC are both activated. All right, we got flaps 5. Our fix didn't show up. I wonder if that's because I put in runway 9. Let's do BLI instead. Not that we really need it. I just like clicking on buttons. I've noticed this with these Boeing planes. As soon as I put some flaps in play, it like drops us down in speed quite a bit. But whatever. We'll leave it. We'll leave it at how it is. All right, glide path is on. Yeah, here we go. My third landing with this flight stick. Let's see what happens. Thank you, sir. Thanks for sterilizing my cockpit. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I have the before I take over control, let me make sure I have these armed. I'll be able to really evaluate these landings once Microsoft 2024 comes out. And I can actually, like, watch the instant replay. Until then, like, whatever. Like, butter that bread. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Oh, yeah, hang on. Let me contact the ATC and let's get a place to park. Don't mind me. Let me just park right here. What? No, oh, that sucks. You can't request a, Alright, well, fuck it. We'll just end it here. I can't request a gate to go to. Butter that bread. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and let me show you this pencil plane that I saw in the marketplace. I think I saved it to my wish list. Let me see here. Yeah, look at this thing. This Bristol T188. It's called the pencil. I think it's pretty cool looking. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? See, it's called the flying pencil. Or the flaming pencil, sorry. I'm not going to buy it, but, you know, I thought it was pretty cool looking. See, I don't know. I want to get one of these two helicopters, but I don't know which one I want to get. This one's, I think, cooler because it's got the wheels that go up. But this one's got more liveries and like more shit you can do with it. It's got like 45 liveries. It's got like actual medics inside the airplane, like with life support shit and stuff like that. But like this one I like because it's you know, it's got the wheels that go up inside the, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. And I'm still on the fence about which PA-28 to get. The Just Flight one or the Carenado one, which I know they're not exactly the same, but yeah, I don't know. Carenado makes really good airplanes. So does Just Flight, but and I'm still waiting for this to go on sale. Next time it goes on sale more than $3, I'm getting it. Yeah, the flying pencil. Of course, there's the Tecnam P2012, which I'll be getting here pretty soon. All right, let's unplug this controller. Oh, shit. Yeah. Let's plug this thing in. Oh, son of a bitch. That sucks. I hate when I drop my controller on the hardwood floor. That's right. That's how I do it. Hey, you can't prove that I landed with the front wheels. You can't prove that. I know the front wheels hit after. I know that. You can't prove that. But yeah, I'm running. All right, let me play a few minutes of another Crab's Treasure. No. One flight's good enough for tonight. I've been on for almost 3 hours. I'll be flying again on Tuesday. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be back. Usually usually Tuesday through Sunday I stream every night, but Sunday nights I don't do airplanes. Sunday night I do other games. But yeah, man, I'll be back tomorrow around 8, and then Tuesday at 8 o'clock with more flights. I'm only going to play this for just about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go eat some dinner and go upstairs and, I don't know, watch a movie, do something. Will do. Appreciate it. Make sure you make that report as kind as possible. Don't take into account anything negative. We don't like negative stuff on our report. Do it, everything to make us look good. Just, you know, do that. We'll be okay then. All right. Let me take one more piece of my medicine for tonight. All right. The Moon Caves. All right. There's another cap over there I can wear. Let me turn this up a bit. Swap shells. Yeah, we'll leave this shell on for now. Oh, this is the beginning of the cave. I went the wrong way. A bread claw, all right. Actually, let me go this way and see if there's anything I missed. Nope. I've heard this game is just like Dark Souls, but you're a hermit crab. I fought one boss already, and it was pretty damn difficult at first. Right, here's another little bad guy. Alright, that works. Looks like here's a shortcut. That's interesting that they give me a shortcut now. I wonder if I should go back and heal up and then come back out here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go heal up. Let me go through that little area and then I'm gonna call it a night. Right, I level up at all? Nope. I need more microplastics. All right, let me get a better shell. Let me wear a soda can. That's a better shell. Heavy landings. I could believe that. Heavy landings are bad all around. I mean, it's bad for the passengers. It's bad for the wheels, the axles, the brakes. I mean, like... Take that, crab. Take that plastic. Oh, no, no, come back here, baby. Come back here. Come back here. Okay, now take me over. Let me get some more microplastics. Oh, a limpet. Alright, that's not bad. I wonder if I can sell that lately. That increases one of my stats, but I already have it activated. Yeah, take it, boy. More microplastics. All right, is there anywhere around here? Ooh, shot glass. Yeah, boy, let's wear a shot glass. That's funny. You like my shot glass, bro? Is there anywhere where I can refill my healing items? Damn, bitch. Damn. Oh, wow. One shot. That's all it took. Jesus. Alright, well. I don't have another... Oh, here's another shell I can get. I don't know if I like the look of that jelly. That guy right there. Good lord. Got red eyes, man. He looks mean. Whoa! Oh my god, a watery grave, I died. Alright, what time is it? Oh yeah. I'm gonna end it here. Save game. Return the title. Alright, I'm gonna jump off here, guys, for the night, but I'll be back around 8 o'clock by 8 o'clock tomorrow, unless something happens. I'll let you guys know if I can't make it. But I should be back on at 9 o'clock. At 8 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, me too, man. I'm tired. But I will be back. We'll hang out for a while, and that's it. If y'all want to continue the conversation, carry it over to Discord. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, hit that like button.